Because I didn't really get much improvement. Let's just see if I can even win this or not. If not, whatever, we'll come back later. Fuck you. Whole thing sucks. I feel slow. I think I have to adjust one of my things. I think I forgot to put one of my things on.
No way.
God, you guys are all in the way. Excuse me.
Nice.
Shoot them and get the other things. Thank you. Oh boy. Ow, ow, ow. I don't want it. Go for it. Good job.
Nice.
Gotta change one of my things out of the way. I'm so slow. Oh, I don't want it. I was testing things, so I don't think I put my speed back on.
Looking good. No way.
And I like how during all my practices, my partners were way better at grabbing shit than they are now.
Go.
My shit is not right.
Yes. Yes.
Don't mind me. Fuck you.
Looking good.
Yeah, we both die. I'm down by 1 point. Well, that's not good. Hey, they took out theirs, so that's nice. I improved that one robot's gun, so. Fuck you. Oh, it's all mine.
Looking good.
Get away from me.
Nice.
Hate these blocks. Fuck you. I'm the greatest. I'll die as the greatest.
We did it, guys.
We did it, guys. Give me those things. The palm of my hand hurts every time I adjust my seat. I hurt my hand.
You guys.
You're still going. Haven't you spent enough time on it for now?
No.
If we don't keep going, we won't make it.
Crap.
God damn it, it's such a bastard. Theoretically possible, my ass.
What?
This isn't a theory. This is reality, for fuck's sake. Things don't always go as planned. Sometimes shit happens and messes up your day, you know?
Think you're all that?
And he's got the balls to say that he's right about it all. I don't give a rat's ass what you think is optimal. I'm not gonna be your slave again.
There it is.
There he goes. Oh boy, he's whining again. He just won't stop, like one of those bots on Chatter, you know? Keep quiet, everyone. Hagamore's one-man show is about to start.
What?
Shut the hell up. Guess it's not so bad if they're still teasing each other.
Hey.
Good. Try not to push yourself and don't stay too late, alright?
Yes.
I'm fine. I'm having fun. It's just like playing games at home.
I'll do my best.
Itakura-senpai gave me the great feedback. That's why I know I can do this. I have to keep going. I might have given him a little too much encouragement. Haki hasn't been phased a bit. Even in the face of hardship, he doesn't say a word and keeps at it. Gotta admire the guy.
Have a minute?
I brought us some refreshments. Oh yeah? Was actually just getting hungry. What'd you break? Stamina.
What? Yeah, right.
You might be some kind of machine that lives off oil alone, but we aren't. That's not gonna fill us up. You're right, and I'm getting hungry, too. Okay, guess it's time to splurge a bit as the outside counselor.
You guys.
Hey, everyone. Got a sec? How about we go get some ramen? If your parents haven't already made dinner, that is.
Huh?
Ramen?
Yay!
Yay! Oh, yeah, I'm down for that. I told my parents I was going to be late, so they can't fix me dinner. Or they wouldn't fix me dinner. You're paying, obviously, right?
Of course.
Naturally.
Yakuza-san.
I think we'll take you up on that offer.
Hey.
Are you in? Huh?
Well.
Come on, let's go. It's going to be a long night. We can't do squat on an empty stomach.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come. 2. Great, then let's get going. Man, I gotta pay for a bunch of kids' fucking ramen. I'm broke. I can't even afford my own rent.
Time to eat.
Time to eat.
Whoa. This is good.
Yeah. Not bad at all.
Oh god, he's crying.
Sakura, what's wrong?
Ever since middle school, I never had any friends.
Oh god.
I was so alone. Nobody ever ate lunch with me.
Kid like you? Really?
Yeah. Eating all alone was so miserable. There were even times I thought about eating in the bathroom.
Gross. We're trying to eat here, if that wasn't obvious.
That's why I'm so happy right
Need
now.
to know about your bathroom trips.
We can eat together like friends.
Your ramen's getting cold.
We're not like friends.
Huh?
We are friends.
You mean it, Senpai?
This dude's like, whatever, I got paid.
My heart just now.
For crying out loud. Here, pull yourself together. You're gonna make your ramen salty.
Already is.
Itokura Senpai.
Oh.
Ugh. Gross.
This isn't a dirty ramen
Oh,
restaurant. This is a 5-star resort.
Just hang on to that.
Thank you. I promise I'll cherish it forever.
Ugh, yeah, whatever you want.
We should come back here and do this again sometime.
Except when I'm not paying. Jesus Christ, man. Get yourself together. What? Another error? But how?
Takamori.
Anyway, what's our progress on the Plan B machine? It was supposed to be ready by yesterday.
What?
What? Well, it's not. Been having a little trouble.
What?
You should have reported that. Everyone's starting to get on edge.
Kitagawa,
Hey, you doing okay? I'm sorry, you look really worn out. Oh, really?
hey,
It's just you've been in the club room every day after school. Try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
Takumi-san.
If the prize is victory over the College of Science, then I have no problem pushing myself.
Listen up.
Like they say, curiosity killed the cat. Until we win, my mind won't slow down for even a second. In other words, Yagami-san, willpower. I'll get through this with sheer willpower.
What?
Huh? So now he's just gonna tough it out?
nah.
This isn't like him. Seems like this is really getting to him.
Hmm?
He's having fun. That's a rare sight. Just looking at porn. Gotta say, that's a relief. He was always working so quietly up until now.
Yagami-san.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can rest though. You know, you look
No.
exhausted. I absolutely cannot. I need to watch these practice matches with my own eyes and gather the data. Good. More parts that I'm probably not going to be able to fucking get. want that one. Why did I have a fucking... That's why I have a balanced motor in me. What the hell? No wonder I wasn't fast. I had a fucking balanced motor in my body. Well, that assault application report will really help, as well as all the other shit we'll get. Let's see if I can do it or not. I'm fucking garbage at this, but, you know, let's try. Don't use the salt, you'll jizz. Oh, this is better. Nice shot. Wow, that killed him already? Well, our guy too, but... Like, Jesus, that was, oh, God, oh, God, he shot me. That sniper does some nasty damage. Nice shielding.
Not looking good.
God, he's just getting fucking rammed into. He doesn't do anything.
Yes.
Get a shield, damn it.
Son of a...
Nice. Yes.
Well, I'll get him. Nope, nope, nope. Hey, leave my friend alone.
Yes.
Nope.
Nice.
Don't bully me.
Nice.
Nice shot. I even gave him the enhancement to have more ammo, so.
Yes. Nice. Nice. Yes.
Man, look at that. You're really getting him with that sniper.
Nice. Go.
Get him. I'll fuck him up. He wants to bully my friends.
Yes. Nice. Yes. Yes.
I can do anything with this one. There we go. Oh, I'm being sandwiched. I don't like this sandwich. This is not a pretty good sandwich.
No way.
Yes. Nice.
Excuse me. No. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't want this. You guys are all in my way. Please? God, you are a dick. Don't worry, I got it. I'm getting better, kind of.
We did it, guys.
We did it, guys. We got a sniper. It's already late.
What?
Not ready, really? Then what's this design?
Well,
That's quite an intricate design, although I don't believe I requested this sort of work. Please don't tell me you're behind because you were drawing this. Yeah, I got really into it. I guess it slipped my mind. What are you doing? This isn't like you. What's going on?
Well,
Zaki went overboard on designs and didn't make any progress on his actual work. Did that? That's not like him. What's the matter? Actually, it was my fault.
what?
You?
I'm sorry.
He and I were talking about robot designs and we got really excited and I asked him to show it to me.
not really.
This isn't his fault. I'm the one to blame. This may be related to that time he was working with a big smile on his face. In any case, please stick to the deadlines, you two. There couldn't be a worse time to be playing around. Okay.
Not really.
Got it all wrong. We weren't playing around. If this isn't something you do for fun, then what were you doing? Well, hi. I felt like we wouldn't be able to win if we went with your strategy.
What?
So what? You thought the robot would win if it looked cooler? You expect to beat them with some robot straight out of an anime?
Sorry.
Mizaki.
I understand that what I'm asking you to do is rather a tall order, but right now I need you at your absolute best, so please. Seemed like he was having fun for a change. I feel kind of bad for him. Maybe if we make a Gundam, we could win.
Yagami-san.
Time for the scrimmage. Yeah, another day, another victory. I don't think there's anything I want to make, but I guess we could get him the better one of this. Nope, I'm missing one. I'm one short. Well, fuck me. Whatever, we're still good. Mainly how I do this, and I probably suck. It's the scrimmage again? Alright, sure. Get your game on. As the cool kids say. Go for that one. I'll...
Nice.
like how good he is with that sniper rifle. Yeah, I tried to do things with the sniper rifle myself, but, like, I hate how slow I am, and I need to be kind of out and about grabbing pieces.
Son of a...
Nice. Yes.
Get away from me. I figured out how this melee item, or this weapon works. It does some good damage, so...
Yes.
I like using this card. It might not be the best, but this body allows me to have free movement over their areas. So I don't have to deal with slowdowns.
Not looking good.
He has that chance to nullify damage when he has a shield, and it looked like he just got shot but just ignored the damage. Which helps because he's kind of our go and grab shit.
Yes.
Boop.
Nice.
May not win the usual way, but you know what? Sometimes it's just more satisfying taking all of their shit.
Go.
No way.
Nice.
Not looking good.
Yes.
He doesn't know who to shoot. He's like, I'm panicking. Damn, I try to kill him before he dropped that.
No way. Not looking good.
Yeah, keep pushing me, asshole. At least you're distracted.
We did it, guys.
I'm dying. Taking a nap? Didn't think he knew how.
Yes.
President's been pulling a few all-nighters lately. He's taking out everyone's extra workloads by himself. I just hope working like this isn't taking a toll on his health.
This is bad.
This isn't good.
Hey.
What's wrong? Delivery date of the bases from our supplier is massively delayed. At this rate, we won't be able to complete 2 machines.
Are you serious?
And then what are we going to do? Well, let's have to narrow it down to 1 right now, don't we? Oh, that won't do. Putting all our eggs in one basket before we can pinpoint our opponent's strategy is incredibly risky. So, then what are we going to do? We must persevere until the very last minute. Worst case scenario, our base arrives the day before the match.
Come on.
The last bit, we'd have to build it, program it, and then debug the damn thing. That does not sound possible. Hey, why don't we just throw in the towel? I'll do it, even if I have to work through the night, programming and all. There's no way I'll lose to that college.
Are you stupid?
Did you turn into some kind of idiot? It's the optimal solution for our current situation. You're actually working overnight. Seriously? You need to chill out. Crap. What do I do? I don't know. What do you do? Anything I can make, even though I did that? I could put the hate chip on my shield buddy and have him just constantly be attacked. Well, I gotta walk out now until something happens. Yes. I learned things, but there wasn't anything I could do there. Turn around, maybe I gotta talk to someone. Or just leave and come back, you know, that's usually the optimal solution.
Do you really still not get it?
I don't think we regressed for the nurse to show up. It said wait until
I
night.
specifically said not to fly solo, didn't I?
But you've got it all wrong.
What's going on?
No idea. Looks like Kuramazaki didn't follow the schedule again.
Don't you realize how tight this deadline is?
I'll show you
Yet
something
you're
that's
still pushing
tight.
this transformation thing like some
When
kind
you're
of
older.
obsessed anime fan.
That's not it at all. This has nothing to do with anime. This is...
Meddle with your hobbies on your own time, not the club's. Now please, just stick to the schedule.
Remember when we were friends and we had ramen together? That was
I
cool.
swear, the best laid plans often go awry. It's never been truer than it is now.
I have ideas too.
Excuse me?
I said I have ideas too!
Whoa!
What? Kuramazaki?
Hey, Kuramazaki!
Kuramazaki lost it.
Ah, Hamazaki, I better go after him. Hey man, you want to talk about it?
Hey.
Yagami-san. Let's have a chat. About Kentucky Fried Chicken and how it's discussed. Just completely off topic. Didn't think I'd ever see you lose your temper like that.
Excuse me.
The president's right. Really? Didn't you say you had ideas? Yagami-san, I'm sorry. I think I'm going to quit the robotics club.
Huh?
What? Why? The president's always right, and I'm just so bad at saying what I want to say. I feel like I'm at my limit. I hear you, but there's no need to do anything rash. Just take it one step at a time.
Yes.
Okay. Thank God there's fences around here. Too dark, too dark. Really had a lot of pent up inside, and even still, he never told me how he was feeling. Guess I'll go back to the club room and report in. I went down the floor, but it's this way. I gotta go to this staircase, or this elevator probably would work better. I just can't wait for that nurse to fuck my shit up when it's time. At least you shouldn't be so nervous around me unless by nighttime I'm covered in blood again.
So, Kuromazaki really wants to quit?
You're kidding. Talk about bad timing.
Well, maybe if the president hadn't decided to chew out fragile little Kuromazaki.
Takamori, if I recall correctly, you said you know design, right?
Huh? Well, yeah, but hang on. What about Kuromazaki?
He said he quit. There's nothing we can do about that. The rest of us will just have to carry on without him.
Oh, come on.
You're not gonna ask him to reconsider?
Not even Yagami-san could persuade him.
Well, I didn't really
As far
talk
as
to
I'm
him.
concerned, that means it's time we changed our approach.
Are you serious?
It's the optimal solution.
No, it's not.
Now, let's all pull ourselves together and focus. There's not much we can do about someone who isn't here.
God, just the sight of you is pissing me off.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I'm out of here.
Wait a second. Now you're leaving? That would be the end of us. Sakura's still too inexperienced. You can't. Without you, we won't be able to win the finals.
Well, Okitagawa,
Itokura,
In that case, I'm out too.
what, you too?
Without Kuromazaki or Itakura, there's no point. It's a sinking ship, and I'm not going down with you.
I'm just here. Is the nurse available yet? This isn't good. I should talk to her about if she's still on campus. Lines. I don't know where she is. Must be somewhere here. Maybe she went back to the fucking detective bullshit. Or she's outside. I think it would tell me. Like, don't leave! I probably like ran right by her for all I know. Good.
Itakura.
Oh,
oh.
I mean, so you came back rather suddenly. Something happened at the robotics club?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorta. So I hate to ask, but you think you could step out for a sec?
Yes.
Of course, fine by me. Hey, I'm not going back to the box
Yeah.
up. Yeah, I get you.
What?
You do? What he did earlier was pretty lame. He probably deserves to be There seems to be wriggling a little right now. I don't, yeah. I don't know what that, I don't use that word. He's so freaking mad when I look at him now. I bet he thinks he's perfect or something. As long as everyone listens to him, he thinks everything will just go just fine. That guy is hopelessly self-absorbed. I wouldn't be shocked one bit if he gets the cold shoulder. I mean, I'd give him the cold shoulder too. Like your old self?
Yeah.
Self-centered, overconfident, top of all, disliked by all. Sounds pretty familiar to me. You went through your own hell when you were part of the cultural festival committee. Wouldn't you know from experience what he's going through too?
Hey.
Listen, even if it's from a distance, think you can keep an eye on him?
Just so you know.
Oh, whatever the case, I have no plans on going back right now. Assholes like him need to hit rock bottom once in a while for their own good.
Nah.
Looks like she won't be going back anytime soon. Guess I'll just go eat ramen alone. I really wish I could have some good ramen. Never had, like, decent ramen. I've never... It's always shitty, cheap ramen. Want to know if I'll actually like it or not, because I've had cheap, crappy ramen, and I'm like, nope, don't like it. Right now, the only things around me are the usual fast food joints and a Chinese food place that doesn't have a huge selection of foods as it is.
Excuse me.
What did she have to say? It was no good. She doesn't want to come back. I see. What are we going to do for our next match? This have to be us. We're out of time and options. I guess you're right.
Yagami-san.
Preparations for the next match are complete. Please let me know when you're all set. Anything to put on right now. Could be tough though. See how bad we are. Might get my ass kicked. Don't exactly have the optimal parts and things that I'd like.
Sakura.
Any issues to worry
Yes.
about? I think it's
What?
been a bit uncertain. Well, Taki and Takamori senpai are here, so
Yeah.
that's true, but unfortunately we have no other choice but to do the best of what we have. I suppose so. We're out of luck if we screw this up. The Box Club might even get disbanded. Can't afford to lose. I'll do my best, but I'm not in the most optimal solution here. Not that there was much I could add to the things I'm doing.
Looking good.
Someone get out of my way, please.
No way.
All you, big man.
Nice. Yes.
I knew he was gonna fucking cut me off. Wish the speed guy could have a ranged weapon.
No way.
Get a big man. Mine. There are many like it, but this one's mine. A couple pieces. These are all mine.
Looking good.
God damn it. Oh, let me move. Fuck you. Oh my god, it turns on a dime. Fuck you. You fucking boosted into that.
Not looking good.
I just want to place my parts, asshole.
Not looking good. Nice.
Take all of it. Everything they've ever believed in. Ruin it. Get off me, squid. How'd that not hit you?
No way.
Deus Ex Machina. Yeah, he's got the big one.
Good.
Oh boy. It's all my spots.
No way.
Yes!
Just the last minute, like, let me just pad this over here.
We did it, guys.
And the high school robotics club continues their steady push and wins the second round. They're going to the finals. Wonderful. Everything managed to work out. Yay! Yay! We have everyone in the robotics club who helped so far to thank. Ah, yes. It won't move. What?
Sakura.
Take a look.
Yes.
Oh, right. And what's this? Does it have some kind of post-victory malfunction?
Yagami-san.
How is it, Yakuza? No good. It's not moving. Oh, goodness. What happened here? It looks like it broke down. They may have pushed it too hard in the match. That was close if it stopped moving in the middle of the match. No! Roboti! Little Robotnik, don't die on me now. Alright, well, I gotta progress shit, so see you guys later. No nurse stuff. I'm all done on my school stories for the time being. I did the boxing. The biker stuff's gotta wait. Nurse isn't available until night. Guess now we gotta go to this, where shit's about to go down, because last thing we talked about in the main story was someone's going to die, probably, because there is a lot of not so nice people hanging around lately in the city. Did you see my robotics win?
Oh. What is it, Yagami-san?
Sensei, do you have a minute?
I saw the video of Mikoshiba-kun.
So you did. That video, right?
Yeah, that
I
one.
thought Ehara-san was convicted for a sex offense. How could he be in that video killing Mikoshiba-kun? But then that video looked so real.
Most likely it is. As you unfortunately had to witness, Ehara-san committed murder with his own two hands. Which means as far as the groping that day goes, there's some deception at work.
Deception?
Are you familiar with Ehara-san's victim in the case? Her name is Yui Mamiya.
I don't think I recognized her, no.
13 years ago, she attended Kurakawa Academy. Her maiden name is Yui Suzuki.
Yui Suzuki? Just a minute. Are you saying she was the one Ehara-san groped?
So you do know her then? Were you two classmates?
We were, in our third year of high school.
I had a hunch. You didn't know she was the victim of that whole incident?
I mean, it's just so hard to believe.
Does this all seem like a wild coincidence to you then? Your old student's father gropes one of your high school classmates at a station with 3 million daily travelers.
What are you implying?
I'm saying your old friend Yui might be cooperating with the Harasan. As in, she only played the part of a victim. She might have even known it was all to hide a murder.
What? But why? Why would she do that for him?
Doesn't really seem to have any connection between the two. If this is all an act, she's an amazing actress. I don't want to progress the story. People get hurt in this. I just want to
From where I'm
dance.
sitting, Sensei, you're connected to Ahara and Yui Mamiya. I just need your help figuring out what that connection is.
Yagami-san, please. Are you implying I was some kind of liaison between them?
Well, Sensei, what was your relationship with Yui Mamiya? Were you close? Or would you say classmates covers it?
The two of us were never really that close. To be honest, I didn't really like the group of kids she hung out with. I guess you could say we didn't have the same interests.
When was the last time you saw her? Did you have a high school reunion by any chance?
They held a reunion around the time I graduated from college, but I didn't feel like going. That same class bullied a kid into jumping off the roof.
So if that's the case, you haven't seen any of your classmates since you all graduated from Kurokawa?
That's right.
Okay then. The thing is, Ahara-san and Mamiya are connected. It is kinda loose, but it's there. They have one thing in common.
What?
In both of their pasts, someone they knew was bullied to the point of attempting or committing suicide.
That lady is still right behind us, just working on the laptop.
And as for Yui Mamiya, it's her classmate, Mitsuru Kusamoto. That could be a factor, especially for Mamiya. It's possible that Ahara-san would be a sympathetic figure to her. Maybe enough to help construct an alibi for his revenge. It's possible she only played the part of a groping victim. What do you think? Does it have any merit, or is my theory full of holes?
Even if you're on the right track...
Sawa-sensei? We're just waiting on you to start the staff meeting.
Sorry, I'll be right there.
What happened 13 years ago at Kurokawa? That might be the last piece of the puzzle. What about Yui Mamiya? How'd she react when Mitsuru Kusamoto tried to kill himself by jumping off that roof?
I'm sorry, I'm already late for my meeting.
I'm trying to ask you about a murder here. To Ahara, every unanswered question is a victory for that man. He's only a step away from walking for it. And I know Mamiya had other conspirators. It took more than one person to murder Mikoshiba. They're still at large, even as we speak. I'll be honest. I came here today with a suspicion that you might be more involved in this murder than you're letting on.
A suspicion?
Nothing you've said has made me feel any better about it.
And what should I do about that, huh?
I just want you to tell me, how are Ahara-san and Mamiya connected beyond what I've already figured out? I think you have the key to that answer, even if you don't know that you're the one holding it. It's like a lock, and until I figure out how to get through it, I'm gonna keep picking at it.
I told you, I'm late for a meeting.
I'll be here when you get back. Have a good meeting.
Suit yourself.
I think it's either the glasses look different. I think there's something to the mask being underneath the face to hide like a mask or something like that shows different facial features to show one's not Ihara and one is. Not going great, but at least I've learned she was classmates with her. I'll take the wins where I can get them. I guess I will want to hear that later too. Leave the high school. Not nighttime, right? I don't think I... Yeah, the nurse ain't ready yet. She ain't got herself ready for Yagami. Alright, so what fucked up shit's going on around out here? I'm gonna tell her about that whole... the two of them there.
Hey, Sari-san? It's Yagami.
Hey, did you manage to talk to Sawa-sensei?
Yeah, turns out she really was in Mamiya's class. And they were both aware of the suicide incident with their classmate.
Good to know. While we're on the topic, Hoshino-kun got his hands on some new info.
Let's hear it.
The bully at Kurokawa High was named Shinya Kawai. He transferred out right after Mitsuru-kun jumped, as if he were running away. Once he came of age, It looks like he worked here in Kamurocho.
Wow. You really can find a lot online.
Yeah.
Yes, and to top it off, Kawhi earned a reputation for talking about how he drove a classmate to suicide. Like he's proud of it. Maybe he thought he'd get a laugh in Kamurocho.
Probably would.
Kawhi was more or less a Yakuza, though he never swore into it. I just sent you his picture. It was taken 5 years ago.
What?
Oh, God, of course.
This guy.
You recognize him?
Not too long ago, some RK punks came asking his whereabouts. Said he was a girls' bar manager who went missing.
Yeah, it looks like he did work at a girl's bar. But we don't know which one.
Okay, so the guy's definitely suspicious. What business would RK have with him?
Do you know if they ever found him?
No. But their leader, Soma, said something about Kawhi having already been killed. Like he just vanished from Kamurocho a few years ago, and that was it.
Wait, he was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it. Here you have Kawhi and Mikoshiba, two known school bullies. And they both end up murder victims?
That could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people to disappear in Kamurocho.
Yeah.
Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe that was the case for Kawhi.
Could be.
Okay. We'll investigate Kawhi a bit more on our end. With RK asking around, word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
Of course, I mean, when he showed us a picture, I'm like, it's gonna come back around for there was a big reason for that.
How was it, Saori-san? What did Yagami-san have to say?
He said he recently ran into some RK members looking for Shinya Kawai.
Did he?
He also said RK later told him Kawai had been killed.
This is getting scarier with every new lead.
Now that you mention it, I have seen people getting stopped and asked about someone all over town. But if those were RK on the hunt for Kawai, could it have something to do with our case as well?
Putting aside the connection between Mikoshiba and Kawhi, why is RK suddenly so involved?
I'm honestly not sure how RK could be involved in all this. I'm going out for a bit, Hoshino-kun. Do me a favor and keep digging up what you can on Kawhi.
Wait, what?
Sometimes you have to get out in the field. It can't just be Yagami-san.
Don't have me dress up, okay? Just stay in your casual outfit. You don't have any... You need to get those apps about improving your fighting abilities.
You don't mean you're going straight to RK for some answers?
What else would I be doing? I need to know why they were looking for Kawhi.
Then I'm coming with. I can't just let you do that alone.
Don't worry. It's still light out, and I plan on staying in the open. Besides, if I'm alone, they'll be more eager to talk.
Oh boy, this is
That
gonna go
may
well.
be, but still, I'll just call you about every 10 minutes then. For your safety.
I find that rather unnecessary.
You sure?
This is gonna go well. First, I'll need to find some arcade members. Unlike Yakuza, they're hard to identify by appearance alone. But no worries, in times like these, it's good to know the owner of Tender. He's well connected. Where'd she get all that money? The bar, the first place Yagami-san worked at when he arrived in the city. The owner, Masuda, whatever, always has an ear to the ground. I'm sure I could ask him where I might be able to meet some RK members. I'm just happy it's RK and not DK. Hey, you two.
Oh, is that Sari-chan I see? To what do I owe this pleasure?
Nice to see you too.
Oh, hi. Say, aren't you one of Talk's lawyer friends? Does that mean he's on his way too?
It's just me today.
Fine by me. That means you and I get some girl talk time.
Oh, that stings, Mari. And here I thought I had a place in your heart.
Well, no one knows a lady's heart like a bartender. I guess you can stay.
Dude, I'm sure keep up with each other, but I'm gonna ask questions. If I'm gonna ask questions, I better order a drink.
Let's see.
All these bottles got you feeling lost? Care for a few pours from Tox? It'll be our secret. Besides, a man with his tab can't complain.
Yeah, I'm broke.
You're too kind.
I don't have enough money to pay back the tab.
So I'm actually here to ask you, how can I set up a meeting with RK?
Darn. So this wasn't a pleasure call? Well, I'm glad you're at least enjoying the drink.
True. And looking fancy doing it.
Oh, please. You two are going to embarrass me.
My apologies. I suppose being surrounded by such beauties has a timeless appeal, even at my age.
I'll second that. Masuda here is looking at least a year younger.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
I don't know.
Of course. If you got any younger, you'd be much too handsome. What's a girl to say?
I don't know.
And I'll second that.
Oh no, this isn't good. I'm getting so relaxed I might forget about work.
Anyhow, if you're after an RK rendezvous, the good news is those guys are everywhere. But it's not like a civilian can just stroll up and ask, "Hey, are you RK?" and expect to get an answer.
You got that right. And Saori-chan needs to ask them something that's kind of sensitive. Oh, that's certainly going to make things challenging.
Show you something
Just
sensitive.
a bit, yeah.
So I say, why not let the boys do the chasing? Wouldn't be hard for an enchantress like you. But honey, we need to do something about
Oh,
your...
don't fucking do it.
Some nice
If-
clothes
don't let
and a
me.
little makeup, and you'd be unstoppable.
We're not doing this again.
Finally, my turn to second something.
I suppose I would need to look approachable.
Talk told me once that if you ever felt like it, Saori-chan, you could put every hostess in Kamurocho to shame. I've gotta admit, I'm curious.
Well, a good hawk hides her talons.
Oh boy.
You're saying I should dress like a hostess for this?
Again?
Well, I'm sure there are other ways. But if you want a foolproof plan to snag an RK, you've got one.
Oh, if you want, I can get you some looks, and you can choose what you like.
I get the message. And I suppose I'll take you up on that.
Okay, then leave the rest to me.
Aw, crap. Not again! I should have... the son of a bitch! First off... one that's like more green. Christ. Those fucking perfumes again. Ta-da! God. Why do they keep giving me this customization? I should not have any control of this. I wore the green one last time. Perfect. They'll love me. I'm so approachable. Just get me out of here. What the fuck? Why? I was like, oh, at least we don't have to do it again. We had to do it again.
Oh, well, would you look at that? Doc was right on the money. I couldn't have imagined.
You sure about that, Mari-san? I hardly feel comfortable wearing this in front of you.
What are you saying? You're so pretty.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Really? You're dynamite. Though, there is one thing that's missing.
What's that?
Pride. That's the final touch you need. Pride in your own beauty.
Well, I'm not sure I have that.
Then how about your pride as a lawyer? You have that, don't you?
As a lawyer?
Oh my god.
Yes, there it is. Go ahead and take a look.
I don't know about that one.
Now that's the face of a girl who gets the man she wants.
I don't think I'm wearing.
Since I felt this way. I have you to thank for that.
These bad boys won't know what hit them. Now, let's go dangle the bait.
You mean us, right?
You bet. Two nightlife girls like us alone on the street literally brings the RK boys running.
Everything
Especially
about
along
this.
Senryo Avenue. Why don't we take a walk?
Are you sure? I don't want to drag you into this.
Are you kidding? And miss the chance to see this makeover in action?
So exciting music.
I want you to succeed. I promise I won't be a bother.
I'm to walk down. If any arcade guys approach us, we'll reel them in. And I can ask them about seeing Kawaii and see what they found out so far. God. This girl is constantly... We constantly have to keep dressing her up. This is not the right attire for me. Feels so uncomfortable.
Excuse me, ladies.
Yeah, and then it happens
get lost
again.
On the way to the beauty pageant.
We're already out for a drink. Maybe heading to work somewhere in town.
Oh god, that guy.
No, we're just two girls bar hopping by our lonesome. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in that case, why don't you roll with us? I know a great place. You could drink all you want.
Wow, you guys loaded or something? We can throw them back, you know. You sure?
Hell yeah. There's a place my buddy runs. I'd be thrilled to see some ladies like you.
They're okay that it might be good to take him up on that offer, but how could I know for sure? Just my type. Jesus, yeah, whatever. You know, I want to get wild tonight.
You know, I think you guys may have caught me at the perfect time.
Jesus Christ.
What I'm saying is, tonight, I want to take a trip on the wild side.
Oh, yeah? Talk to me, baby.
There's this guy in my life, a real choir boy. And being with him's got me feeling so repressed. Now I know I should behave like a good girl.
Jesus Christ.
I owe it to myself to cut loose every now and again.
Oh, You never told me that, Saori-chan.
Damn, girl. I'll get loose with you.
Ugh.
Yeah! Let's get drunk and dirty.
I don't think that helped anything.
Thing is, we all know the biggest party people in town are RK. I heard they can really spice things up, you know?
But Saori-chan, why limit yourself to RK? I think these boys are plenty attractive.
I'm starting to think we were meant for each other.
Oh? What makes you say that?
Wait, don't tell me you're...
Not supposed to be blurting it out, but yeah, we're RK. And pretty high up, too.
Shoot. RK wouldn't be what it is now without us. Never thought it'd get this big either.
Oh, I bet you get that a lot. Looks like this went well. I knew they had to be with RK. Now all I have to do is ask them about, why? Why were they looking for him?
RK has Kamurocho pretty much wrapped around its finger now, huh?
Jesus
Just
Christ.
about. The time of the Yakuza laying down the law is over. All that respect and chivalry shit. Dead, like all the old legends. Now the underground world is a jungle. And winning the fight's all that matters.
Wow, it must be hard. But I think that's hot.
Oh my God.
That reminds me, weren't you RK guys looking for someone recently? A man who disappeared a few years ago?
Oh yeah, him. We were looking for this dude who ran a girls' bar.
You just talk about it with everyone.
See? I knew you guys would know what that's about.
Oh well, 5 years ago he suddenly disappeared. That's not even news in Kamurocho.
That's so crazy, though. What happened to him? You ever end up finding the guy?
Nah, didn't work out. No surprise, he was just a punk anyway. Name was Kawhi. Way I heard it, some of his old friends rolled up on him one night. My guess is, it was trouble from another town catching up to him. Anyway, they argue for a bit, and it ends with the guy getting shoved into a van.
Oh, you would talk about this
And
while
that's the
drinking.
last time anyone saw the dude.
Whoa, what do you think happened?
I'm thinking they bumped him off. If he was still breathing, he'd be back by now. I heard he never even picked up his final paycheck. My guess, he's fish food now. Or they buried him on some remote-ass mountain.
You have any idea who would have done that to him?
Don't know. They say it was 10 or so people. Young, both men and women. Doesn't sound like a gang thing. But who knows, right? It was 5 years ago.
All those graduates from that high school are gonna fucking just be part of this. A group of civilians shoved him into a van and they were old acquaintances? Could they have been classmates from that academy? No, I'm just rushing to conclusions.
But if you heard all that, there must have been witnesses, right? So you're saying someone actually saw him get shoved in a van?
Yep. Some chick working at his bar saw it all go down. At least that's what we heard from a guy who heard it from that chick.
Where is this bar anyway?
You mean some random dive bar half a decade ago? Who the hell knows? 100 places have sprung up and gone under since.
But then, why would anyone be looking for Shinya Kawai now? Did someone ask RK to find him? Think that's right?
Hell if I know. It's a question for the top of the food chain. But hold on a sec. Can I ask you something?
Huh?
Just a minute ago, you mentioned a Shinya Kawai. How'd you know his full name when we never told you?
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Oh, shit!
You're only talking to us because you wanted dirt on Kawhi. So who the hell are you?
What do you think you're doing?
Who sent you?
Your mom. I'm just an RK fangirl.
No one. I'm just an arcade fangirl. Don't jump to conclusions. So, would you stop?
Really? Damn, my bad. Guess you don't really look suspicious.
You fucking moron! Don't you realize he's playing you?
He's right. No charming your way out of this one. Start talking or else.
I don't owe you a name.
I wouldn't even give you my name. Now let's go. threats and violence aren't going to work on me.
Oh, what have we here? Got ourselves a bad bitch all of a sudden. Too bad she can't keep her hand from shaking.
That's just the excitement talking.
Big talk for a chick dressed to the nines to get info. Huh? Sorry, Chan?
Yeah. Don't even try to fuck with us, lady!
Sorry, Chun!
Huh? What the?
Oh, hey, it's him.
Beat it, punk.
Higashi-san!
Asshole!
Hey, at least you throw a punch.
I swear, these jerks are popping up like roaches. No thanks needed. Just be careful on your own, especially when you're beautiful.
Thank you so much, Higashi-san.
I just said you don't... Wait, how'd you know my name?
It's me, Shirosaki, from Genda Law Office. It's been a while.
Holy shit! No way!
He's like, what the fuck?
Man, I didn't realize. Shirosaki-sensei. I didn't recognize you. You look incredible.
And it's him again. Higashi from the first.
You're the one who is incredible. This is all my fault. I was the one who put Mari-san in danger. You really saved us.
Young, strong, handsome. That's 3 out of 3 for me.
Those guys were RK. Town's practically overrun with them these days.
Hey, Higashi, former Matsugane family, member of the Tojo clan. He's like a brother to Kaja-san, and he knows Yagami-san, too. He runs his arcade full-time now, but apparently he still keeps up with Yakuza fashion trends.
If you'd like, I can escort you somewhere safe. I got nothing but time on my hands.
Oh, you don't say. Perfect. Who says we can't still salvage some fun out of tonight?
Oh, before we do that, let me call Yagami-san.
Guy was bullied 13 years ago. He vanished from Kamurocho when he was abducted by a group in a van. It seems that they were all people he knew, and possible they were all classmates from the academy.
Yagami's still a jackass, I see. When Shirosaki-sensei calls, you pick up in 2 rings.
It is strange that he's not picking up. I'll try again.
Oh boy. Well, let's see what happened to us.
Wait, he was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it. Here you have Kawai and Mikoshiba, 2 known school bullies, and they both end up murder victims?
That could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people to disappear in Kamurocho. Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe that was the case for Kawai.
Could be.
Okay. We'll investigate Kawai a bit more on our end. With RK asking around, word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
Alright, thanks.
I guess I'll just wait for us. Still got time before the faculty meeting ends.